I am soliciting, yes.
We have an ordinance in Tarpon Springs that does not allow panhandling. What I'd like to do is get your name and stuff and then have you moved along.
I'd rather not give my name or anything like that.
Listing on city property at this point.
Yeah, I'm in front of City Hall, at the steps of City Hall.
Can't solicit in the city of Tarpon Springs, period.
Sure you can.
You can't.
It's constitutionally protected activity.
You can't. It's an ordinance.
I mean, because I'd rather, you guys not violate my rights.
I'm not violating your rights.
It is.
You can't solicit.
Solicitation is free speech.
You can't solicit. You're no longer licensed, authorized, or invited to be on or remain on this property. If you remain on this property, if you come back to this property with 1 year, be subject to arrest for trespassing at the notification.
I'm doing this because you guys don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay.
You just trespassed me from the steps of City Hall for free speech.
Yes.
And you're cool with that.
That's not free speech.
This guy's an idiot. This guy's a big dummy.
Okay.
Can you be quiet, big dummy?
I don't work for you, so.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
I'm your boss.
No, you're not.
But can you go? Yeah, I'm just up here. This is public property, right?
You stand on the sidewalk, you okay, man?
And I think you guys are being so cool and everything, but I kind of dispute that. This is.
Oh, we ain't gonna argue with you about this because today's a beautiful day. I tell you what, if you can just move up right there, you can sit there all day.
I just
stand and get your word out.
Yes, sir.
Stand on the sidewalk.
I think it's this is the Museum of Civil Rights,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And they're calling the cops on me
Yeah.
for free speech. That's kind of
Yeah.
that's ironic, man. I'm glad you guys are being cool, but I believe it's my right to stand up here, so I prefer to stand up here.
Well,
I mean, I prefer to stand wherever I would like to.
but when they have places like when y'all come here, you stand here with your sign.
Yes.
You have to go to the DFA to get a petition to stand here. Yeah, but see, we trying to avoid that there. That's why I asked you to stand out here on the sidewalk. Because,
I believe I have just as much right to be up here as I do down there, and I would like to stand up for my rights.
Yeah.
Saying he's under constitutional something of another. He's under constitutional something of another.
I'm not doing that. I'm engaged in constitutional protected activity. I'm not going to damn place except for where I want to be.
He's saying he's under constitutional something of another.
But they can ask you to get off the property and go somewhere else. They can ask you to get
Yeah,
off.
but I'm engaged in constitutional protected activity.
They can ask you to get off their property. It's a public property until they ask you to leave. They have the right to ask you
No,
to
they
leave.
don't.
Yes, they do. Are you going to leave the property? We're going to have to arrest you if you don't.
What property are you talking about for me to
The
leave?
City Hall's property.
What is City Hall? I'm on public sidewalk.
Yes, it's a public sidewalk. They can ask you to leave off. The sidewalk is still part of the City Hall's property.
So you're gonna arrest me for trespassing if I don't leave the city?
Yes, they've asked you to leave. You can get off their property and go right over there.
But I can't stand here on the sidewalk underneath the American flag?
No.
Your qualified immunity is not going to survive this. So I encourage you to go talk to the city attorney.
I'm going to arrest you if you don't leave the property.
I'm all right, sir. How are you?
What's going on here today?
I'm just out here engaged in constitutional protected activity. That's all. I'm sorry?
Did this business ask you to leave?
I'm standing on a public sidewalk.
Okay.
Standing on a public sidewalk engaged in constitutional protected
Okay,
activity.
you're disturbing the business. You're in front of their business, so you're disturbing the business.
No, sir, I'm not.
Now, if you want to move down the road and go somewhere else, by all means go. Okay? But right now, you're standing in front of the business because you're in their doorway. So people cannot enter their business.
That's not true, sir.
Okay. People call saying that you're causing a disturbance. Okay?
I'm not. That's just hearsay. It's their word.
Now, we want to identify you.
But I have a right not to identify myself.
Panhandling sign, there's no panhandling allowed in Hattiesburg.
Panhandling is a civil right. It's free speech.
It's free speech.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, you're going to be, at this time, you're going to be detained.
All right, Mr. Jeff.
They're putting me in cuffs?
Yeah.
Why?
If you do it,
Can you call it?
I'm going to see what's going on.
Hello, my friend. How are you doing?
Good, dude. Okay.
What are you up to today?
You see it.
I see it.
Yeah.
All right. But now, are you from Clearwater at all? Like, are you familiar with it?
I'd rather not answer any questions like that or anything. Okay.
There is an ordinance against panhandling, and so
there can't be an ordinance against panhandling because it's free speech.
what's that?
Panhandling is free speech, so there's no way there could be an ordinance.
There is.
Can somebody say, "Hey, can you give me a hand?"
Right.
That's free speech.
Okay. When you have a sign, it's no longer free speech. If you're interrupting people in their day, it's no longer free speech. You're also on private property here.
This is city property.
It is, but if you don't have actual legitimate business here, then you can be trespassed from the property. Like, this is a tried and true ordinance. It's been on the books for many, many years. We've cited many, many people for it over the years, and it's held up in court. It's been appealed and held up. So, what's that?
Property.
No,
Well, unless I'm being trespassed, stay right here. This is city property, and I'm peacefully assembling.
Obviously, we're at a nuclear plant. Obviously, it's,
obviously.
A little bit of terrorist stuff going on. Not from you guys.
Not with cameras, though, right?
Not with cameras. But this is Duke Energy property, and being how it's a security threat.
It's not a security threat.
We can't get nowhere near that plant, man. What are we doing that Google hadn't done already? Really? Think about it. Yeah.
I understand.
Right.
Yes, sir. Everything's fine.
Yep, we good, man.
Do you guys have an ID so I can?
We're not going to do that. You know better than that, man. Come on. A good try, though.
That's all I can do, right?
You can always ask.
I can always ask.
Yeah, that's right.
Your ID.
That's right.
My ID,
I'm talking about your driver's license.
No offense, but my home address is on there.
Yeah, well, ours is too. See?
I understand. So I'll be back with you guys in just a few.
Hey, just hands where I can see them, all right, man?
Yeah, sure.
You have anything on you we should know about, bud? Mind if we just do a quick pat down for citizen safety? No, I could, but I won't.
All right.
It's not going to happen.
All right. That's fine.
Right, I know it's fine. It's not going to happen.
I'm just saying.
I don't care what you're saying. No, I'm going to stand right here. You walk to me. Back off of me. I was here for it. Back off of me. You're obstructing my citizen's investigation. Get in your car and drive away.
What investigation are you doing?
I'm not required to answer your questions, but right now you're acting suspicious.
Okay, I guess.
All right, you walk towards me.
Let's just go. It's fine.
You got room.
He just needs a little space to get.
He can get in his car. I'll tell you one thing: if he can't get in his vehicle, then he shouldn't be protecting and serving the shit out of us.
Were you trained to be